just because I had a recent experience kind of irked me a little bit, and I kind of want to ask people what they think about it, and if this has happened to anybody else. Here it goes. So, for Halloween, I went over to my friend Nikki's house after work, and everyone was pretty drunk by the time I got there, and I was dressed up as a chola. I'll put a picture. I had like a little red dress on.
This is for the cholas living la vida loca. GattermansCalls.com.
Lean like a chola, way up high. Thick eyeliner in my eye. Cruise all day, drink all night. Got 4 kids with 3 guys. Lean like a chola.
All up in the hood.
Good times. Anyways, and there was this guy there that I didn't know, had no idea who he was, had just met him that night. And at first he seemed pretty cool. Wrong! So we're all hanging out, chilling, having a good time, having a few beers. And this guy who seemed cool, like I said, starts to just blatantly hit on me. And I mean, I'm used to guys hitting on me, so I don't freak out. I was just kind of like joking around with them, like whatever. But then I kind of slip in there, like nonchalant, overt up style, kind of let him know I'm a lesbian. I said something along the lines of like, oh, a girl I dated did that. I don't remember what we're talking about. But I made it obvious that I ate from the same food groups as him. P.S. My face looks wicked weird, and it's because I have this awesome, like, growth on the side of my face. It's like another twin. Sexy. Sorry, I had a lot of sugar today. Anywho. So, after I kind of, like, slip in there, hey, like, we play for the same team, keeps hitting on me. The whole night he kept calling me the lady in red, and every time I'd come around he'd be like, lady in red, and I was like, oh, okay, weird. So, I begin to dance with a few of my friends, and I feel an arm around my waist, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I look, and it's this guy, just with his arm around my waist, like, dancing up on me, and I was like, and it would have been fine if I knew that he wasn't, like, trying to get with me, so I kind of scampered away, did the creep walk. And so the whole night, basically, I was protecting myself from this guy, which was great. He just wouldn't take no for an answer. I don't understand. I mean, I told him 5 million gazillion times I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. And his only counter back was, well, who was the guy that made you that way? Anyways, so I basically looked at him and I was like, no guy turned me gay, nothing made me gay, I've been gay. You don't turn gay, and if you say that you've turned gay, you probably had tendencies before. So he's like, oh, I respect that, like just talking. Clearly doesn't respect that, because every chance he got, he was hitting on me. And he was like, you should give me a chance, and like, I didn't flip out just because I knew he'd been drinking and it wasn't my house and I wasn't going to make a scene. I'm just not like that. So I just ignored him. Guys will be guys, whatever. So then we all passed out, like whatever. It was really late and I was tired of getting hit on and stuff. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going to bed. He slept there too. And when I woke up in the morning, I had to deal with him again. So I wake up in the morning nice and hungover, go to get a drink, and he's already drinking a beer, mind you. Alcoholic much? It's like 10 in the morning and you're drinking a beer. Anyways, so he's drinking, and a couple people, like the owners of the house, my friend Nikki and stuff, come out, and we're all hanging out. And we stayed there till like 6 the next day because we're all just wicked hungover. Obviously, it was Halloween. And he's there, and like he was being respectful, but like kept on like hitting on me. All this stuff, like made sure to sit next to me on the couch, and I was so uncomfortable, like I couldn't stand it. And no matter how much I talked about eating pussy, like this guy didn't get it. Sorry to be graphic, but like I straight up had to like say that, like talked about being gay, like overly talked about it more than like I ever do. And like my friends knew what was going on and they were trying their hardest to like help me out, but this guy was fucking relentless. It was like did you not learn the word no? Like, hablo inglés? Like, what the hell? So, next thing you know, we're sitting on the couch, and I'm talking about, I didn't tell anybody on YouTube yet, but my car died. It's done. It's gone. Bertha is dead. So, I'm talking about how my car is not working, and he's talking about how he's a car salesman, which was kind of cool, and, like, we're talking, because, I mean, not a bad guy, and we're talking about it, and he goes, you know, you can do stuff where you basically pay weekly for a car. And I was like, yeah, but they overcharge you so bad for that. And he goes, I'd give you $50 a week for a brand new car. And so obviously I'm like, next thing you know, now mind you, I have not had a guy besides my ex of recent, like, straight up put his hands on me or like hit on me or get like very close proximity with me. It makes me very, very uncomfortable when guys, especially ones that I don't know, unless they're gay or I'm very close with them, I don't like being in close proximity with men. It just, I don't know, it just, yeah. So anyway, he straight up leans over, like puts his arm around my neck so that the people on the couch can't see his face. My friend Nikki's like, because she knows me really well, and whispers in my ear, like right up in here area, like all up in my girl, was like, and if you let me take you on a date, I'll give it to you for free. Like, wicked creep. Like, I've said I was gay. I'm gonna replay it for you, like show you what happened. Okay, maybe he didn't try to make out with me, but I felt like my ear got molested and I needed to like disinfect that shit. It's about the point where I'd had enough. I was like, alright, because I turned bright red. Like, I was the color of a tomato. I was looking for something red. Didn't happen. But I was just freaked out. I was like, alright, enough of this shit. So I get up, I go to get a drink. He gets up, like, to follow me, but Nikki also gets up. And I, like, switch seats with Nikki so I don't have to be, like, next to this guy. And so I'm sitting, like, in between my friend Alex and my friend, I think it was Jackie. And my best friend's name is Jackie. And I am, like, just sitting there waiting for this guy to leave. Like, he will not stop. So finally, thank God, he had to leave. And as he's leaving, after I look so fucking uncomfortable, first of all, he throws his phone at me and is like, you're Spanish, you should know what that means. And I was like, no, I don't. And I, like, threw the phone back at him. Obviously, he wanted my number. I knew what it meant. But I wasn't giving him my phone number. So he takes it back, doesn't get my number. And as he's leaving, he looks at my friend Nikki like I'm not even there. And goes, yo, Nikki, you should tell your girl in red that she should give guys another chance. Just like that. First of all, you sound like you have the IQ of, like, a wet mop. I'm not gonna want to date you. Second of all, you have a dick. I don't want to date you. Like, I'm in a happy place. Anyway, I just wanted to know if other lesbians ever went through this, or anybody in general has just gone through a situation where they've clearly shown they aren't interested and the bitch just won't back off. Like, I want to know. And I also want to know, like, I'm not just generalizing this with men because I know women can really be, like, girls don't give up either. So this was just my situation and it's kind of funny, so I figured I'd share it. But no means no. And I don't understand why guys think that when a girl says she's a lesbian, that a man must have turned her gay and that you're that one guy that can turn her not gay. I'm sorry. It's a myth. You're not gonna turn us straight, so just give up. Anybody else have these problems? So let me know. Share your stories. They're actually kind of funny. Just leave me a message, comment, something. Also, this is not an attack on men because I know there are plenty of awesome guys out there because I have plenty of male friends. I look like I have jowls from like weird angles and it's pissing me off because I don't. Anyway, I'm so hyper. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the story. It's people sometimes, man. Bye, guys.